I know it seems like it's a familiar thing we ask you every week. It's a next man up mentality, but boy, guys are dropping like flies on that defense, and I know luckily you haven't. But how tough is it? I know it's a next man up mentality. There's only so much you can do, but is it wearing on you guys a little bit? Because I know it's got to be frustrating to lose guys like this time in and time out.
Yes, sir. It definitely get frustrated because you never want to see your teammates go down. You want them to go out there and do the best. So from that standpoint, you definitely get frustrated and kind of like, why my teammate in a sense, but you kind of just get frustrated with your senior teammates going down. Because like I said before, you want to see them go out there and do the best and compete. It's just kind of it's saddening and disheartening to see my guys going down like that.
But what can guys like you and even Devin Harris, who's sitting next to you right now, some of the older guys that haven't gotten hurt yet, what do you guys need to do to try to keep these guys together? Is it hard to kind of keep the spirits up, or what can you do to help out there?
I feel like it's kind of been from day one how we were just like never say never attitude, and next, like I hate to say it again, but next man up attitude, because we have to put 11 out there. When it comes to Saturday, 11 of us are going to play, so it's just going to be the way it is. And as far as keeping the team positive and things like that, if anything, a lot of guys should be more excited because like we have guys going down, so people who might have not, like say 3 weeks ago, had an opportunity to play are now being asked to play. So it's definitely exciting, and people put on their hard hat to come to work.
Right. Talk about Fresno State. I mean, I don't know how much you've seen film yet on them this year, but a team that's always been very skilled, very tough on offense. I know they lost some guys, but it seems like they got some pretty good skill guys. What do you think are the keys, and what concerns you maybe the most about Fresno at this point?
At this point, Fresno's an explosive team, explosive offense, and limiting the big plays is going to be definitely a key to victory, because if you don't limit their big plays, they have guys that could outrun me, let alone like cornerbacks and DB. So definitely be limiting those big plays and trying to corral them, because they also have some guys in there, just not one guy can take them down.
Right. Got to ask Eddie. Well, first they're going to change quarterbacks. They're going to go to a redshirt freshman who's played a little bit this year, but again, I'm sure there'll be a lot more film study. But knowing that a guy's coming in, maybe going to be a first-time start or something as a D lineman, is that exciting, or do you really pay a whole lot of attention whether it was that or a guy that's been playing all season?
Where I look at it is that his coaching staff trusts him enough to put him in the game, so I know he's the best candidate for that position. So in turn, just by that alone, I trust Fresno State's coaching staff to know that they'll put their team in the best position to win, especially making this redshirt the starting quarterback. So my hat's off to him, and that means that just as an individual, as a player, you have to respect him, because you're not going to put just anybody out there just to go out there and play. So you definitely have to respect him, and all the best to him.
Got to ask Halloween week. So growing up, favorite Halloween costume that you wore?
Best Halloween costume that I had, I was a mummy one time, but it ended up just like unraveling. It was bad, but my mom's heart was in the right place.
Okay. And favorite Halloween candy?
Then I'd say Babe Ruth, or Reese's. Those are my top two.
All right, that's perfect.